to the platform that keeps disabling creators instead of supporting them. This one is for you. A lot of people have been asking me where I have been and why I've suddenly disappeared from Instagram. Well, here's the truth. For more than a year, I worked on my Instagram page almost every single day. I spent hours creating content, editing videos, thinking of ideas, posting consistently, replying to people, and tried to build something from scratch. And it was finally working. One of my reel crossed 22 million views and my account reached 4.3k followers. Maybe some people will say that's a small number, that it's a small number, but for me, it wasn't. Because every single follower, every view, every like represented my time, my effort, my consistency, and my hard work. I wasn't buying followers, I wasn't violating community guidelines, I was simply creating content and trying to grow. Then on May 14, Instagram suspended my account. I immediately appealed. Then, thankfully, after one day, I got my account back. I thought everything was fine, but then on May 18, Instagram suspended my account again. And this time the situation became worse. After days of waiting and trying to prove that I was a real person, on May 28, my account was permanently disabled. Just like that, months and months of work disappeared. Submitted every document they asked for, my passport, my PAN card, my Aadhaar card, everything. I did exactly what they wanted, but somehow their system still couldn't verify me properly. And honestly, that's when I started questioning how this entire process works. Because if a creator provides official government document and still gets rejected, then what exactly is the point of the verification process? The most frustrating part is that I'm not the only person experiencing this. Thousands of creators are reporting random suspensions, disabled accounts, failed verifications, and appeal rejections. Yet, nobody seems to have a clear answer. And before anyone says, just contact support, trust me, I did. I even paid for Meta Verified because I wanted access to human support agent. I wasn't paying for a blue tick. I was paying because I wanted help. But even that became another headache. Pages wouldn't load, support options disappeared, error messages appeared constantly, and there were glitches everywhere. I have screenshots of everything. When I finally got connected to support agents, I expected solutions. Instead, I kept hearing the same responses again and again that first, we understand your concern, second, we have opened a case, third, please wait, fourth, there are technical issues, fifth, there are glitches. Bro, what is this? Days turn into weeks turn into more waiting, and still no real solution. What hurts the most isn't losing an account. What hurts is feeling ignored by the platform you have spent so much time helping grow. Creators are the reason people spend hours scrolling every day. Creators bring views. Creators bring engagement. Creators bring audiences. Creators build communities. Without creators, there is no content. And without content, there is no platform. Yet, it feels like genuine creators are being treated like disposable numbers. Meanwhile, I see accounts using automation tools, I see fake engagement, I see spam, I see accounts doing things that clearly violate platform rules. And somehow those accounts continue normally. But creators who are genuinely trying to build something are being suspended and disabled without clear explanations. How is that fair? How does that make sense? At this point, I'm honestly exhausted. Today is 10th June, and since May, I've spent more time dealing with suspensions, appeals, verification requests, and support tickets than actually creating content. And that's really very sad because content creation was something I genuinely loved. I loved watching my page grow. I loved seeing people connect with my videos. I loved building my community. But right now, Instagram has completely drained my motivation. And that's something I never thought I would say. However, here's the thing, Instagram may have disabled my account, but it didn't disable my dreams. It didn't disable my ambition. It didn't disable my future. In a few months, I'll be graduating. My convocation is coming. My life is moving forward, and no platform gets to decide my worth. Would I love to get my account back? Of course. I worked hard for it. I built it. I cared about it. And I genuinely hope one day I wake up and see that account restored. But if that never happens, I'll still be here creating, growing, learning, building, moving forward, because a creator isn't defined by one account. A creator is defined by their ability to start again. So for now, you will find me on YouTube. Also, you will find me on Snapchat. You will find me sharing my journey, my graduation, my life, my struggles, and my wins. And if Instagram decides to return my account someday, I'll update all of you. Until then, thank you everyone who has supported me. Thank you to everyone who stayed. Thank you everyone who believes in me. This chapter may have been frustrating, but trust me, my story is far from over. See you later in the next video. Subscribe my channel and press that bell icon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.